Welcome back to another episode of the Salford RTG Career Mode here on FC25, where today we are not off to the greatest start to our second season in the Premier League. We're not off to a great start in our goals of obviously getting into the top 10 this season. That is our aim in the top half of the table. At the moment, we sit 16th after 6 games. 1 win, 2 draws, 3 losses in the last 2 episodes of the season. Today we have Leeds, Fulham, Man City, Chelsea, and Crystal Palace. So we will play Leeds, Fulham, and honestly, depending on what Chelsea end up being when we get to that game, we might play our first Big Six club of the save. So let's go and jump straight into it here against Leeds United, away from home at Ellen Road, and hopefully get another win on the board. Here we go. Salford versus Leeds United. We need a win on the board. It's as simple as that, and it starts with Sacco. It starts early. Cross back at post for Yeboah, headed away. Federico. Cuevas fouled from behind. A yellow card for the Leeds United player. Could even be a red card in all honesty, but the way he's going about it, it should just be a yellow. It is a straight red card, and Gruev is off the field. Leeds United are down to 10 men. Yeboah. Crossed in, and Adouajai takes the first lead of the game. Salford 1, Leeds United 0. Sacco into Adouajai, and Ajay now on the ball. Adouajai. Mark Bernal, halftime, 1-0 up here at Salford. Bernal, I don't know what the hell just happened. Cuevas crossed in over for Adouajai. I think he might have strayed offside. He did. Sacco down the left-hand side. Sacco intercepted on the pass to Adu. Bernal intercepted. Yeboah. Adouajai over the top. Adouajai fighting for it. Won't be able to win it though. Out wide for Yeboah. Yeboah is in behind. Yeboah on his left foot. Yeboah to seal the deal. It's 2-0 for Salford. And a massive 3 points is coming for Leeds United. 3-man change. Mustafa on at striker. Silvelte on at right wing. And Aropenda on at center defensive mid. Silvelte. Mustafa can't get there. It's cleared. It's game over. Salford 2. Leeds United 0. We finally get our second win of the season. Next up, we have we have Fulham up next. They have a great squad here. Let's just go ahead and show y'all their starting lineup. They have Kellier in net. They have Samu at striker. Gil, DePaul, Silver, and Rooney Bargia are part of the midfield, with Lucas sitting at the CDM. Lewis, Hall, Anderson, Bossi, and Al Halali sitting as a back four, and obviously Kellier on the bench. They have Angel Gomez on the bench. They have Salabiati on the bench. Viper on the bench, Yildiz on the bench, Villanueva, and then obviously Bernd Leno, former Arsenal goalkeeper of years ago. And it's the same exact starting lineup for us as well, as Yeboah now gets down the right wing, and Yeboah into Adu. Adu can't find Sacco. Rooney Bargi, Samu, great tackle. Oh, and somebody's down injured. Do we get the ball back? Because technically we still have possession because they didn't have possession. Did we get the ball back? Samu's actually hurt. Wow. So Samu is done. The tackle on Samu as a strike came in there has injured him. Do we get ball back? Oh my God, we get ball back. We get the ball back after a horrible passes. Why does the keeper not just get that? Cuevas crossed in. It'll fall for Yeboah. Not the right opportunity to shoot. Katango back out wide for Cuevas. Who's offside? Can Sacco spin and turn? Yes. Sacco spins. Sacco still fighting for it. Into Adouajai. Adouajai. Sacco. He'll spin. He'll shoot. It's blocked. It should fall for Yeboah. It will. Yeboah. Sacco! Salford take the lead. 1-0. Brian. Viper. Young saved. Weeper gets his own rebound. 1-1. DePaul. Rodrigo DePaul. He had the pass. He'll find the pass. He's offside now, though. Hesitated too long on it. And halftime, 1-0 here at the, no, not 1-0, 1-1. Cuevas at the start of the second half, and Cuevas is going to break through at the start of the second half. Santiago Cuevas saved. Amos, Sacco, Adu, Yaboa. Yaboa finds the back of the net, and Salford pick up another goal here and pick up another lead. It's 2-1. Federico, Cuevas, Adu, Sacco into space. Bossi's going to get there first, but Sacco's going to get to the rebound. Bossi was horrible with the ball, and Sacco's going to capitalize on it. Makes it 3-1, and Fulham are in real trouble, and Salford are flying. Rooney Borgi stopped by Amos, and Amos now finds Federico, but a heavy touch will fall for Weeper, and Weeper now trying to get one back, and Young says no. It's out for a corner. Mustafa on. We have Sevelte coming on and Iropenda coming on as well. Sacco, Cuevas. Who's making that run? I don't know, but Cuevas is going to play it to himself and then hit it on a volley and skies it. Sevelte, Mustafa. Can we add a fourth just for the cherry on top? The answer is no. That is game over. Salford 3, Fulham 1. Back-to-back wins, and we are finally having 3 wins to our tally. Well, even with losses, we're climbing up the table, and we have Man City up next. And here is a quick sim here against Manchester City, a 3-0 loss. Holland, Gomez, and Holland. About as I expected, to be completely honest. And as we get into the game here against Chelsea, they actually sit right below us, and 3 of the big 6 are down in the dumps in the bottom half of the table, while Manchester City are looking to make a good run at the title. So is Liverpool, sitting only 3 points behind them, and Man United sitting 5 points behind their rivals there. Yeah, Arsenal, Chelsea, Spurs, not looking good so far. Arsenal really not looking good. 2 wins, 3 draws, 4 losses at the moment. They're only clear off of safety by 5 points. Ipswich and Wolves are still winless in the league so far this season, which is a shame in itself. Let's go ahead and jump into the game now against Chelsea, where I wouldn't say we are favorites, but we are favorites in terms of the table. We're going to make sure they have their strongest starting lineup, though, and then we'll get into the game. And so here is Chelsea's strongest lineup that they could put together. Julian Alvarez at striker, Cole Palmer at cam, Pino and Marquez on the flanks, Enzo Fernandez and Moises Caicedo in the midfield, Gutierrez, Diamande, Murillo, and Mahi as their back four, and then Blanco in the net. It's a strong lineup compared to ours. We make a couple of changes. We start Silvelte instead of Yaboa, and we start De Fleischer instead of Cuevas in the game to just shake it up maybe a tiny bit. I kind of want to get Silvelte some game time. I should probably start Mustafa in some games because, again, he is, I believe, I think he is a lonely player. I know Silvelte is, so I know we got to play Silvelte. But I'm pretty sure Mustafa is, so we got to get him some game time soon. As Sacco's going down the left-hand side, crossed in, back post for Silvelte, one of the shortest players on the field. Won't work out. Julian Alvarez into Miguel Gutierrez, and Gutierrez off of the post and out of bounds for a goal kick. Fleischer on the ball now. Fleischer from distance. Fleischer saved by Blanco. Sacco. Adu Ajay on the ball. Adu Ajay. Adu just missing the mark. That's a great ball into Julian Alvarez, who is in behind. It's saved. The rebound's going to fall perfectly for another Chelsea player. They will take the lead. It's 1-0. And we will go on a halftime break, unfortunately, down 1. I feel like we maybe been the favorites so far, the better team in that first half. They get a lucky deflection goal. They take the lead. Sacco getting it back now, and Sacco, can you find Adu Ajay? Adu Ajay hits the inside of the post, and it goes in, and Salford draw level. It's 1-1. Back on the strong foot, Adu Ajay makes it 1-1 here in the 54th. Cole Palmer whipped in. Cole Palmer finds Marquez. Whoever was there tried to defend it nicely. Another rebound goal. It might be looming. It's another save. It's another double save. It's a corner. And Chelsea, unlikely not to go ahead and get the lead there. Yaboa at camp. That sounds interesting. I'm doing it. That sounds really interesting, to be completely honest. Even Silvelte at camp actually might even work out better, in all honesty, because we can definitely use Yaboa's pace down the wing. Oh, and Julian Alvarez, as we're talking about pace and stuff, Julian Alvarez slots it away past our whole entire defenders, and it's 2-1, and Chelsea retake the lead. How did he get through so easily here? I mean, nobody closed him down. Free kick here for Cole Palmer. Could be 3-1 here, and it might be 3-1 here. Julian Alvarez takes it instead, and he blasted over the bar. Lambambe coming on for Saka for fresh legs down that left-hand side. Out wide for Yeboah. Yeboah now down the wing. Yes, Yeboah. Yeboah in the box, cleared away. It'll fall for Federico. His shot blocked. Can Lambambe win this first one? No. Apadal second. No, nobody's there for the third as well for the spillage. And that could be that. And with 2 minutes left to go, they're either going to get a corner or score a third. One of the two. Told you. And even if they didn't get the corner, we wouldn't have enough time to get the ball up the field. It will be a Chelsea win, unfortunately. A 2-1 loss here for us. So 2 wins, 1 loss means we're back in the loss column, at least at the moment. In fact, we was already back in the loss column because of that Man City game. But honestly, I won't say heartbreaking, but a devastating loss. We definitely could have got a point from that game, from that club. It's all right. We move forward. And when we come back in the next 5, we have Crystal Palace, Arsenal, Ipswich, West Ham, and Wolves as we kick off the mayhem month of December, and obviously the second half of this season. We will probably end up playing Crystal Palace. We will probably end up playing Arsenal. They sit 17th in the league at the moment. We'll probably end up playing Arsenal as a second Big Six club, and then we'll probably play West Ham if I had to guess, because Ipswich and Wolves are both in the relegation zone. West Ham are up in there in the... Oh, West Ham's all the way... Oh, West Ham's in third. Okay. So we will play... Oh, West Ham's in third, but game in hand. So West Ham's like 7th, realistically. Spurs up to 8th, so they are finally getting back to form. Arsenal are not. Arsenal are not getting back to form. They do have a game in hand, though, so they could go up to 12 points, which would go above us just about. So they could find form if they really wanted to. But Wolves and Ipswich, after 11 games, still have 0 wins. I will see y'all next episode. Leave a like, subscribe, and peace out.